My name is Fatma Technology Wali and I belong to Rehan School or campus and I am a teacher training participant at Rehan School or campus. Today our guest is Maya. So first of all, hello Maya, how are you?
Walaikum salam, Fatima Technology. Good to be here with you today. I'm doing well, thanks. What topic are we diving into today?
So Maya, I want to discuss the topic with you.
Sounds good. What's the topic you'd like to discuss?
Okay Maya, our topic is that understanding personal finance, basic of budgeting and saving, create.
It's a smart one. Personal finance can feel overwhelming at first. What specifically about budgeting and saving are you hoping to explore today?
Okay Maya, so my first question is that what is personal finance and why it is important in daily life?
Well, the big picture is that personal finance isn't just about having money, it's about having choices. When you're solid with your finances, you get to decide what you do with your time and energy instead of just reacting to whatever bills come your way. It reduces stress, creates opportunities for what truly matters to you, and builds a sense of control. Simple as that. What are your thoughts on it?
Give me more detail Maya.
Okay, let's break it down. Think about it like this. If you're constantly stressed about paying rent, student loans, your brain is consumed by that. That mental energy you could be using for creativity, for enjoying time with friends, for your teaching. It's all hijacked by money worries. With a solid financial foundation, that mental space opens up. You can invest in your professional development, take care of your health, maybe even travel or pursue a hobby. It's about building that safety net so you can focus on being present and intentional with your life instead of feeling stuck. Does that make sense?
Give me one real life example.
Let's say you're a teacher at Rayhan School without financial clarity, unexpected school expenses, maybe a training course you need for professional development, or even just needing to replace worn out classroom supplies can throw your whole budget off. That creates stress. But if you have even a small emergency fund saved up, that training course becomes an opportunity instead of a crisis. It's about being able to say yes to opportunities that help you grow professionally instead of being stuck in survival mode.
Okay. So Maya, my next question is that how does budgeting help in managing personal finances effectively and what are the key difference between needs and want in budgeting?
Budgeting gives you visibility. Most people think of it as restriction, but it's really just awareness. It's like shining a light on where your money is actually going and instead of wondering where it disappeared to. Needs versus wants. Needs are things you absolutely have to have. Rent, groceries, transportation to work. Those basic survival essentials. Wants are everything else. Concert tickets, a fancy coffee every day, the latest phone. They're nice to have, but you could realistically live without them. But the goal isn't to eliminate wants, just to be intentional about them. Make sense?
Give me more detail.
Okay, let's get specific. You're a teacher, right? Your needs might be things like your commute cost to campus, basic groceries to eat, and maybe some more of those. Wants could be going to that new restaurant with friends every week or upgrading your phone every year. When you're budgeting, you prioritize the needs first. You figure out what you absolutely have to spend each month to survive. Then you figure out how much you have left for wants and decide which wants are most important to you. Maybe you decide you can only afford one meal out with friends each month instead of weekly. It's not deprivation, it's prioritization.
Give me more detail.
Let's say your monthly income, the teacher, is 50,000 Pakistani rupees. First, you'd list your needs. Rent might be 15,000, groceries 10,000, transportation 5,000, phone bill 2,000. That's 32,000 right there. So you have 18,000 left. Now decide what to do with that. Maybe 5,000 saving for something bigger, 3,000 for entertainment, 3,000 for clothes shopping, 8,000 left over for whatever unexpected expenses come up. It's not restrictive. It's giving your money a plan instead of just letting it wander off. What would be your first move when you approach budgeting that?
Give me the purpose of that.
This is freedom, honestly. When you know exactly where your money is going, you're not at the mercy of bills showing up unexpectedly. You can plan for actual goals, like saving for a master's degree, taking your friends out, or just not panicking when something. It puts you in control, reduces your stress level because you have to breathe. It means you can make conscious decisions about what truly matters to you instead of letting random expenses dictate your life. Basically, intentional living through intentional spending.
Okay, so Maya, my next question is that why it is important to track your income and expense regularly, and what are common mistakes people make when budgeting?
Tracking your income and expenses gives you a baseline for where you're at. You can't fix a leak in a boat if you don't know where it is. Regular tracking shows you wouldn't see otherwise, like that daily coffee that adds up to thousands over a year, or subscriptions you forgot you even signed up for. As for common mistakes, I'd say people either get too detailed and give up, or they're too vague. Or they completely ignore irregular expenses, that annual school subscription, your friend's wedding gift, or car maintenance. People underestimate the small stuff and overthink big purchases. It's all about realistic tracking.
Okay, give me more detail.
Let's say you think you spend 500 rupees a week on coffee, but actually it's 800. That's 300 rupees a week, or 12,000 rupees a year. Tracking reveals that little discrepancy. Another mistake, people assume their expenses stay the same month to month. But your gas bill might be higher in winter. Your grocery bill might go up when there's inflation. Or your internet bill might go up after a promotional period. Regular tracking shows these seasonal or one-time variations. Finally, people often forget sinking funds, like that annual school trip or buying new books for your classroom. If you don't budget small amounts each month for those bigger expenses, they'll hit you unexpectedly and throw everything off. Does that click?
Okay, so my next question is that Maya, what steps can you follow to create a practical monthly budget, and how can someone adjust their budget in if their income falls straight?
Practical monthly budgeting. Start with first. Rent, food, transport, essential bills. Then add fixed expenses, subscriptions, loan payments. Then whatever's left over, decide how much goes to savings, goals, and wants. Track everything, even that small you buy every afternoon. Now, income falls short first. Cut non-essentials, streaming services, eating out. Then look at needs. Can you find cheaper housing, groceries, or transport? Finally, call anyone you owe money to and explain you need a temporary arrangement. It's about triage, what needs protecting most versus what can wait.
Give me one purpose of that.
The purpose isn't to survive the shortfall, it's to gain control. When income dips, panic sets in. Having that budget in place gives you clarity. Okay, I have these options. I can adjust here and here. It's about shifting from reactive crisis mode to proactive problem solving. It reminds you that your finances aren't luck. They're a system you can manage even when life throws you curveballs.
Okay, so Maya, my Maya, time is too much short for me, so I want to do this chat. You convey a message for my audience.
시간이 부족해서 메시지를 통해 청중들에게 전달하고 싶습니다. I just sent a message summarizing what we talked about today, a quick rundown on budgeting and saving for you to share with your audience.
convey a long message?
I just sent you the message. Check it out when you get a chance. Oh, that's all I've got from my end today. Really good talking with you, Fatima Technology.
Okay, so Maya, I want to end this conversation with you. We will meet again in the new conversation. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too, Fatima Technology. See you in our next
Okay.
conversation.
Bye. Allah Hafiz.